Welcome back to week 2 of Move More, Explore More. This is Tom Roofer.
Hi.
I'm Karoline Gustafson, and we're just going to talk about where we've gone, how many people we have, and what we're talking about this week.
What a week it's been.
What a week.
We have 436 participants.
Wow.
In the challenge. It's not too late to sign up. So lrhc.org/movemore.
Yep.
So do that.
And we've traveled over 6,600 miles. So we've got some some parks to talk about today.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we've been hearing a lot of feedback from people. Sounds like people have been taking advantage of the nice weather.
Good.
We've had some lucky people that have taken some walks on the beach somewhere. And evidently we had somebody that tried curling for the first time.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So people are out there being active and
snowshoeing and
I went snowshoeing on Saturday. I highly recommend it. It's fabulous. It's so fun.
Yeah,
it's awesome. So
Good.
the first time in a long time. So let me just ask you this real quick. When should I be entering my mileage?
You know, ideally we just enter it once a week.
Okay.
And probably on the weekend.
Okay.
You know, you track all week long, make sure you've got it written down so you remember, and then submit it on Saturday or Sunday.
Great.
And you can find that link at lrhc.org as well, and also a conversion chart. So if you did go curling, you can convert your curling time into miles.
That sounds pretty strenuous.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well,
Where'd we go?
we headed south. We thought it would be a good time to catch some beach and some waves. So we actually, our first stop was at the Virgin Islands, St. Johnston. And did you know that 2/3 of this island is national park?
I did not know that. Did you know that is now on my bucket list to go there because it looks awesome?
Yeah, it does look pretty awesome.
Yeah, well, right after that, we headed to Biscayne National Park here in Florida, and 95% of that national park is water.
Wow.
It looks like there's some fabulous snorkeling to be done there, so
maybe some pirate ships to look at?
Perhaps maybe some gold.
Yeah?
Find some gold, never know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we headed over to Everglades National Park, where you can find the crocodile and the elusive Florida panther.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like every crime show you watch, they're chasing somebody through the Everglades at some point. So
Yeah,
you can
it's
say,
airboats.
I've been there. Yeah, airboats. So, excellent. Well, after that, we headed to Dry Tortugas National Park, Florida, which consists of an old fort. Fort Jefferson is the centerpiece of the park. And surrounding the park is not dry. It's kind of like an island. It is an island. So, it looks like some fabulous snorkeling to be had there as well. I'm a big fan of snorkeling.
You must be.
You have picked up on that. Love the snorkeling. Could do it all day long. So that was our next stop.
And then we took a nice big haul over to Texas, and we're at Big Bend National Park in Texas. There is a lot of cactus and a bunch of different birds at this one. So if you're into birding, sounds like it's that national park to hit up.
Would it be cactuses or cacti?
Cacti.
If you know the answer, send us an email. I appreciate that. Well, that sounds like a good time. Then we went to Guadalupe Mountains National Park, just on the edge of Texas there. And it's got the world's most extensive Permian fossil reef and the 4 highest peaks in Texas.
Oh.
So, and then we finished off our journey with just a short little jaunt to Carlsbad Caverns National Park, which is underground.
Oh.
And hence the name Caverns. I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And it was formed by sulfuric acid dissolving limestone. I'm glad I wasn't around during that process. That doesn't sound very pleasant. So, so that's where we have journeyed so far. But keep entering your miles to help us keep journeying.
And this week, one thing that will help us get more miles is eating our fruits and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
So this week we're going to talk about fruits and vegetables. Did you know that 2/3 of your plate should be fruits, vegetables, beans, and whole grains?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That does make a lot of sense. And I just learned actually before this taping that they do put vegetables on cheeseburgers sometimes.
They do.
Yes.
So you can actually wrap your cheeseburger in lettuce too.
That is brilliant.
It is brilliant.
And at the corporate cup, someone had taken a leaf of romaine lettuce, I think, and made kind of a boat with some healthy fixins in there. So I had one of those, and it was delicious, and it was healthy. So use your imagination, get creative, and you can come up with all sorts of healthy ways to have fruits and vegetables.
Yes. And your ideal cups per day, if you're looking at trying to hit cups per day on fruits and vegetables, is to hit 5 cups a day,
Okay.
which is a pretty good number. I'd say a lot of people aren't quite there yet based on some conversations that I've had. But yes, 5 cups of fruits and vegetables, that's what you're shooting for. A couple of good apps that you can use are MyFitnessPal or Daily Dozen. So if you're looking to download an app to kind of keep track of your fruits and vegetables, those two are really great options.
Yeah. Also keep track of your calories, so you know where you are in your daily caloric intake.
Yeah.
So as well as keeping track of servings in various food groups.
Yep.
So, let's see. So I suppose it's time to draw a prize.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
what are we doing today?
Today's lucky winner. This is pretty sweet. 1 year state park pass. I was just at Glendalough this last weekend. Fabulous place. But so this is good within Minnesota. There are a lot of parks in Minnesota that you can go to, a lot of state parks. So in addition to that, a Lake Region Healthcare first aid kit. We sure hope that you don't have to use it on your travels.
But it's good to have.
But as always, Lake Region Healthcare is there for you. So,
As always.
and this week's lucky winner, I'll draw a name out of the hat. It is Sarah. No, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. Kimberly, and I hope I'm saying this right. Borges. So, Kimberly, congratulations. You can stop by here at Lake Region Healthcare and look for the marketing department to pick up your prize.
And there's still time to register for the community challenge if you haven't yet.
Yep.
We're trying to hit all of these state parks, so
Yep.
we need your miles, and we'd like you to record them weekly if you can.
Yep.
If you forget, it's okay. You can backtrack because you just put in your date range. So
Yep. Explore more, move more. Get out there. Weather's getting nice, and let's rack up those miles.
see you next week.